Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JJO Gaming. Welcome back to your boy, Joliet Jake. I still cannot get over the fact that he is no longer fat, but we're gonna have to get used to that, I guess. Yes, last episode we fought Mr. Pope Man over this little county here, which we gave to Elwood. This episode we're gonna probably go for Indianapolis. And this guy is wearing the perfect costume. Look at this. Here you can really see that the costume is just too big for him. But that doesn't matter so much. He's only got 1k army levies, but we would like at least one ally, because he's probably gonna be joined by his ally, the Petty Tycoon of Mid-Michigan. Although I guess we could try to kill this guy. Nah, probably not gonna achieve that. Maybe this guy. White Key the Whiner of Indianapolis. Alright. Let's continue on. We're working on convincing the Queen of Alleghenia to allow a marriage alliance between her country and mine. Oh, this guy has a very big afro, which doesn't really fit under his hat, but okay. No problem. No problem at all. We're just gonna ignore that. It's a weird anomaly. It's not a mod problem. It's not a problem with my mod, but what are you guys talking about? Salvage expedition. Let's wait for that. Our buddy the Tycoon is now the Impaler. Okay, oh, she's a great intrigue person actually. Might be good to have her on her side just in any case. My son Ray lacks all passion and ambition, perfectly content with his lot in life. That will not do. No, we want you to be ambitious, Ray. You don't really have that many traits, I guess. Neither does Carrie, really. We want Carrie to have at least one trait. Come on, wifey. Give Carrie a trait. We might want to raise Carrie ourselves. Now we want to keep the slot open for Muddy Blues. We want to raise him ourselves again. I think Jay has got some decent traits. You know, if we pick the options wisely, we'll get a good kid. We might have a decent diplomatic education. My wife, Oligarch Eleanor, has asked me to get rid of one of my courtiers, whom she finds mighty annoying. On the one hand, Eleanor might not be happy if I refuse her request, but if I fire the annoying man, maybe people will feel my wife has too much influence over my actions. He wants me to fire this man. I mean, sure. She's she's also in my council, right? Yeah, fine, Eleanor. I'm arbitrary anyway, right? Kick the guy out. We'll need a new guy though. Oh, we can immediately rehire him. Let's look for. Let's hire a holy man. Is that something we can do? Papa Charlie. Oh yeah. I added a couple of. So behind the scenes, I added a couple of extra blues-sounding names. So I went through the Wikipedia article for famous blues artists, and I added a couple of them. And there's like a Papa Charlie in there. So this guy is now called Papa Charlie Kuzlaika. I don't really like him. We're just gonna find somebody, I think. Men who are my religion with high learning. Jules, Appellation? Sure. Hello, Jules. You wanna join me over at my court? You are wearing a nice suit, I must say. That is a different suit from the one I have. That's a much nicer one. I should have checked if there was already a suit in the game. That would have made things much easier. Okay, I might switch to that one later. Appellation culture. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Doesn't matter so much. I mean, I'm kind of proud of myself for even being able to do this. It's not even that hard, but I am proud of myself. Don't know why. I am. You can be my new court chaplain, and you can continue trying to convert Chicago. Still a very small chance. I don't know why. I think we have quite a decent moral authority. Yeah, we're converting a Catholic heresy, which should have very low moral authority. So I don't know why it's so difficult to convert it. Well, it doesn't matter so much, I guess. And we can also make him our court physician, I think, because Liam hates us probably, because we kicked him out of our council. So it's probably not good to have him as a court physician. Man, this guy. He's really losing, huh? 86% in favor of High Chief. What will happen if High Chief Vic of Kinsey wins? Sinking and Conquest of Muncie. Over here. I kind of don't want that. But it should be fine, though. I will just fight another war against this guy. Vic Procambar. Rhinelander Revelationist. He's got a somewhat sizable army, but we should be fine anyway. We'll accuse him of sodomy. No. Yeah. So you can either accuse him or publicly accuse him. That's always a bit like Fallout 4 choice system. Shots fired. I think Fallout 4 is okay for what it is. It's more kind of like a Borderlands type game than a Fallout game, though. Okay, she softened. Maybe she wants to marry her daughter to my son now. Let's see. No? Okay, maybe you want to marry my daughter to your son, Prince Florent. Carrie. Yeah, Carrie has no skills. That kind of is keeping her down. We might just want to send her like a gift. I think we need quite a bit of money. 133 gold. Damn, that's a lot actually. Should we just go for it? I feel like we should just go for it. It's going to be a while before we are able to sway this character. Clarence is no longer my steward. Oh, did he die? He did. Died of an infected wound. Okay. We can have the Baron of Orland Park be my steward for now. I think that's fine. I think we're just gonna jump in. Screw alliances here, right? Subjugation. Why can we not do that? Piety is equal to 200. Okay, we're not quite there yet. We should be soon though. I didn't know it was determined by piety. Recent loan. Now I need to do I need to repay my loan? I thought I already repaid my loan. I did, but I guess I still get a penalty for it. Oh, it's over. It's over soon. Jihad for Florida. Okay. I gained the trade stressed because I'm trying to gain wealth. Makes sense. Should we switch to war focus? Cannot quite do it yet. November 2679. Let's wait for that. Duchy of Outer Chicagoland. Muddy Blues is gonna. Oh, we still have. Oh, we can switch. All right, let's switch to primogeniture then. There we go. Easy as that, ladies and gentlemen. We might switch to absolute cognatic because I haven't really played that way in the past, so it might be fun to do that. These troublesome peasants. Religious tensions. Okay. I am at the local tavern running my source of my friend Callaway's recent passing. I notice another unhappy patron. I don't know who Callaway is. Was that a friend of mine? Okay. It was this guy, I guess. The ruler of Boonslick. Yeah, he died. Okay. Yeah, we became friends with him during our trade expedition along the Mississippi. Makes sense. Oh, we passed by Mr. Popeman actually on that trade expedition. We don't really like Mr. Popeman. He intervened in our war. Screw this guy. Can we raid actually? Or not? We are reformed, so I guess not. Raid factory. No, that doesn't look like it. No. Okay, fine. But perhaps we can find solace in each other's company, sure. I've grown closer to Lorton. Alright, nice. Oh, he's already out of war, I guess. He lost Muncie. Oh, man. Subjugation. We still don't have the piety for it. Can we donate something to the faith? Donate 300 to ironworkers. Gives me 100 piety. I don't have 300. Okay, I guess we'll just have to wait for it then. Philippa the Impaler has declared a legionite holy war for the wilds. Alright. Can we use this guy to increase piety? Yeah, we can. Okay. Just hunt apostates for a while until we have 200 piety. That sounds reasonable. No, we're not going to sell you any land. We don't need gold that badly. 187. Okay, let's wait for the... we can also switch focus, I suppose. So we can switch to war in November. Okay. Little while down. But that's fine. 188. 189. Okay, we're just going to wait for the piety to reach 200. Let's see if our friend likes us a bit better. Oh, this is different. Oh, this is not the queen. This is the queen. She's my queen. While pondering over the guest list, I wonder if I should invite one of my friends. Elwood, yeah, of course. Of course Elwood is invited. Why wouldn't he be? Burn the apostate. Oh, my wife again. I'm not gonna burn my wife for piety. Come on, man. That's a bit much. Or will we lose piety now? Let her go free. What harm could it do? Lose 10 piety. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. Minus 100, really? Really? Why is this -4? Burn the apostate. Whatever. We're gonna do. We're gonna just kill our wife. We're gonna get a new wife, right? Maybe now we can marry into her family. We can marry her young daughter. I want your women, you women. I want your women.
Your women. I want to buy your women, the little girl, your daughters. Sell them to me. Sell me your children.
How much for the little girl? Can we? Do you want to marry Jake? No. Yeah, that figures. Okay. My daughter Carrie lacks a guardian. Oh, we killed our wife, right? I'm arbitrary, right? It makes some sense. Jules can do it. Yeah, why not? Oh. No, I don't want to marry. I want to make him the guardian. Or Elwood. Yeah, but let's do Elwood. Elwood can raise our daughter. That's fine. Do they hate me now because I killed their mother? I guess not. Okay. I'm married. We'll get married later. We have 200 piety though now. That's what it was all about, right? So let's go. Subjugation. All right, let's raise our troops. We have to be a bit quick about it because we don't want this guy to join. Oh, we probably can't avoid. Oh, we did lose our consigliere. That is a bit. That's too bad actually. Can we find a decent guy somewhere? Let's see. Our religion, preferably, yeah. Musician. Ooh. Don't you want to join me, my man? Found my calling. Okay, too bad. Rustman. Oh, he wants to join me by himself, and he is a musician. Okay, nice. Putting the band back together. My man, we're putting the band back together. Get over here. We need $5,000 in one day. Hello, welcome. You can be my consigliere. All right. This guy can go back to the proselytizing once the timing is right. And we can switch to war focus, I think. Perhaps at this time I ask Tycoon Philippa to spend some time with me. Alright, sure. Still want to be her ally, right? Still a powerful ally. Martin, Marion, and the rest are all... That's always a bit annoying, is that the game appoints people who cannot be commanders because they're in the council. That's always a bit annoying to me, but okay. Fulton, sure. There we go. Alright, let's go to his capital. Or should we... is he being joined by his ally? I guess not. It was truly an honor to have you here for a while. Deceitful. I wonder if she knows my true intention. Plus 20. Nice. Damn, that's nice. Okay. Do you now want to marry my son or me? Matrilineal. And what about this guy? You want to marry my daughter now? Still not, huh? Maybe my other daughter? Oh, no, I only have one daughter. Maybe Elwood's daughter? Chevin Blues? And Dunning Blues? Alright. We should find another wife though. But let's fight this war first. It's important. Let's move down to Indianapolis. That's where the Indy 500 is, right? That's like the American version of Formula 1. It's not quite as nice, I think, as Formula 1, but it's less of a rich people's game, I guess. Although I guess it's still a rich people's game. Formula 1 is ridiculous. How much of a rich people's game it is. Like, everyone involved gets paid crazy amounts. It's insane. Where are you going, man? Station Master Eric, we're gonna intercept you. There we go. Okay, it's a big... okay, I guess his friend did join him. That's fine. I think he's just moving in here with a small army. If he's not moving in with everyone at the time, then we will be fine. There we go. 371. Where are you going? Chicago. Intercept you. Come here, my man. We can't have you waltzing around here and screwing up our war. That's not what we want. Siege of Daily Plaza. Oh yeah. That's what we called it. Let's go to his capital. I think we thinned out the herd enough that he cannot really siege anything. Or if he can, it will take a long time. Ray Blues. My son Ray is turning into an arrogant little braggart. I might have to rein him in a bit. No, he has reason to be proud. I'm proud as well, I think. Yeah, so my son can be proud. He's reason to be proud. I mean, we did double our land in a few short years. Muddy needs a guardian. Okay, we will do that ourselves as well. We killed our wife for the piety. I mean, if you watch the scene with Carrie Fisher, then you know that Jake is a cruel man when it comes to women, right? So it makes some sense, I guess. Magnet Elwood of Rockford has declared Rockfordian Holy War for Illinois on Queen Hedwig of Illinois. Okay. Good play, I think. Yeah, because this woman is in revolt right now. We might join you actually later. If we can. Hurricane. Messengers report that a massive hurricane has made landfall several days ago near Galveston, devastating much of the nearby coastline. It will be months before everything is back to normal. My lands are unaffected. Nice. Yeah, we're not really in hurricane territory, right? The Tornado Alley, that's like down here, right? That's a thing, I seem to recall. Alright, let's continue besieging Indianapolis. There's a little army gathering here, but I don't think they will be able to gather sufficient strength to really pose a threat to me, because this guy has like 500 troops. This guy 400, but yeah, so altogether we outnumber them by 2 to 1, basically. So we should be fine. Yeah, I think we made the right call just jumping in, because he was already losing to somebody else. In fact, I think he's already lost to somebody else. That's annoying. Yeah, so he lost already 2 counties, man. You asshole. We need that land to form our kingdom, man. Now we have to declare more wars. That's not what we want. Those who love will get love in return. Muddy Blues, great. 46 AC. This guy is moving back to his capital. Are we not getting ticking war score yet? Still not, huh? What is the... when do you get ticking war score? Is that shown somewhere? It's a subjugation war. What is the offer peace? Oligarch gets the Petty Kingdom. Oligarch of Wabash. Takes or vassalizes all titles held. Okay, fine. We just have to continue going, I guess. Our vassals are starting to dislike us a bit, but we should be fine. Our most powerful vassal is Elwood, and he loves us. So. The Tycoon lost. You lost your Holy War, woman. That's not good. Oh well. You'll still make a 4 powerful ally, I think. Let's besiege another castle here. Continue doing that. The fate of the old world. At court, several of your subjects are engaged in a heated debate about the nature of the calamity that led the old world to ruin. Many of the historical records have been lost, but that doesn't stop them from speculating. Magnet Elwood, Burrell, and Philadelphia all have their own perspectives. In some areas they agree on the broad strokes, but there are still numerous disputes about the details. As oligarch, perhaps you could settle the disagreement about the fate that befell the people of the old world. This guy, Magnet... I agree with Magnet Elwood, who says the old world was justly overthrown for turning away from Vulcan. Okay. I agree with Burrell, who says servants of Vulcan cast down the wicked kings of the old world, smashing their decadent contraptions. Or Philadelphia, who says they bled the earth to feed their machines, without thought for what would happen when the earth was bled dry. That's nice. Some of these are quite cool. There's like 100 different causes that can happen in this event. Yeah, I think I agree with Philadelphia. That sounds logical to me. It's like the Mad Max scenario, basically. Mad Max Apocalypse is like Mad Max is. If you don't know if you know the movies, probably you know Fury Road, right? That's the one of the best action movies of recent years. And in Mad Max, the apocalypse is just that the mankind ran out of oil, and that's it. Like there was no explosion, but mankind just turned on each other and they fought each other. It's very cynical in that sense. That's the apocalypse in Mad Max. There was no nuclear explosion or anything. I lose the trade fear, okay. Sandwich in Chicago. You may have discovered a large metal box behind the ruins of a long-forgotten structure in Chicago. The strongbox is corroded, but still intact. Who knows what mysteries or treasures the old worlds are sealed within it? Have your tinker open it carefully. Yeah, let's do it carefully, right? Might be something that can break in there. The world is spinning as something rolls by me, clinking against the floor. Is that the 10th bottle I had? Just heave, I command the group of strong young men, struggling to carry me back into my bedroom. Sensing their efforts, the realization of how fat all this beer is making me finally pierces through my drunken stupor. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, pretty much. Satisfying your cravings might help you become less stressed. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get fat, that's fine. We don't have a wife to have us lose weight anymore. We will marry someone after this war, I think. Treasures. The safe door finally opens. And you can see the contents. A variety of old world jewelry, glittering with gold, silver, and precious stones. The craftsmanship is finer and more intricate than what modern goldsmith can produce. Nice. Old world jewelry. What does that do? Here it is. Jewelry from the ancient world, more intricate than anything modern artisans can produce. Nice. Plus 0.2 prestige. That's cool. Could give that to our queen, I guess. Nah, let's just continue swaying her. I want to keep my old world jewelry. I think it's nice. Nice to have. We can give it to our... maybe I should write a letter to Tycoon Philippa to try to convince her of my good intentions. Sure, we can write a letter. No problem. She likes me a bit more. Great. She's at 30 now. Do you want to marry now? To my son? Ray? Still not, eh? What about your son? Do you want to marry him to my daughter? Still not. Carrie still doesn't have any skills, eh? Come on, Elwood. Give her some skills, man. She's already 11. Ray has already got 3 skills. And a decent amount of diplomacy, actually. Base 7. That's good. Good going. Ray Blues, my successor. Although it will be a while, I think, before Jay is ready to retire. I feel so much better now. Oh, I lose trade stress. Nice. I loosen up my belt and let out a satisfied sigh as my bloated belly fills my lap. Eating so much may not be what is best for my body, but it has certainly improved my attitude towards everyone at court. Nice. Lose the trade stress. That's always nice. Not that it matters so much, because we are immortal, so the stress will probably not kill us. 5,000 troops, what? I hope that's someone who's attacking him. Yeah, I think it is. Let's hope so. Okay, we really have to wrap up this war then. Before this guy wins his war. He might just want to storm some castles then. 95%, come on. Oh shit, that's really, really stupid. Okay. I don't know why we bothered with ending the war so quick. But in any case, we're gonna win soon, probably. Fierce Mind Killer. I watched June in the theaters actually a couple of months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, I think. Force Demands, nice. Oh, guys, we expanded Cook County, Illinois, immensely. It's great news. You're still. I was won by Queen Hedwig. Okay, I think we will go for that one next. Okay, nice. We are the ruler now of the Duchy of Indianapolis. Great. Is it 2 duchies? It is. So we have the Duchy of Wabash and the Duchy of Indianapolis. Can we form the kingdom already? No, I don't think so, right? No, we only control 33%, so we need 6 more counties. Quite a lot, actually. Chicagoland. Yeah, so this guy lost 2 of them. The idiot. So we need, what did I say? 6 more counties, right? Is there somewhere we can grab that easily? Here in the Badgerlings, I guess. Declare war. I think Badgerland has like 6. Let's see. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is only 4. Okay. We could go after Illinois next. That's 3. Let's think about it. Oh, this guy is very, very weak right now. Yeah, let's go after him. We don't have that many troops anymore, but we can just do a de jure claim, right? Is this a Rust Cult, this guy? No. We can ask him to convert. If I do Holy War, then I'm afraid that his buddies from the Revelationist Church will join him. That's not what I want. Let's just do a regular de jure war on Muncie. Muncie, that sounds familiar. I think that's from... we should divide up our land, actually. What did we grab? Oh, these 2. Okay. We could give it... The Golden Bears assemble. Sacramento, the great capital of California, has fallen to the heathens, and the imperial line is no more. The Cedic world has been plunged into chaos, as regional warlords quarrel more and more openly, even while pagans stand at the gates, ready to finish off California. However, all is not lost. A young warrior from Gran Francisco has assembled a band of warriors who will defend Ceticism at all costs. This order, known as the Golden Bears, refused to attack fellow Cetics. Okay, this is the holy order for the Cetics, I guess. Over here at Sacramento. Alright. Self-righteous fools. Indeed. Okay, we lost a few minutes of audio there. But I'm back. I guess I pressed like save or something in Audacity and it was lost to time forever. All those moments lost. Like tears.
Moments will be lost.
He's turning out well. Charitable. Or greedy. Yeah, charitable is fine. Even more diplomacy. 15. Okay, so he's almost grown up. Only a few more months. And Magnet Ray will be 16 years old. Just my foul impulses. or guard soil of the wreck for this guy. You can resist my foul impulses. We need some more piety, because otherwise we won't be able to continue with the subjugation wars. Wait. What are you doing? Oh, he's moving the other way. Okay, great. But surely that this army is not 6,000 strong, right? No, it's not. Is he being joined by somebody? No, okay. That's unrelated, I guess. You've been spending countless hours sketching up plans for different building projects, when suddenly you realize how you could display your extraordinary architectural skills. You will build a grand tower that will dwarf everything else in the landscape. Oh yeah, that's quite fun. You spent like an insane amount of money on it, but it's still quite fun to do, so yeah, we're gonna do it. Why not, eh? Intervention for Dutchland. President Henry has declared an intervention against Koning Isaac III of Dutchland. Alright. So there's a holy war. Americanist holy war against Dutchland. Last time when we played as Rocky, we had that as well. Any boy of the street will do fine. Oh, craftsman that has the skill. Sure. This is very expensive. We're probably going to lose all our money. But let's see. All over the realm, word has spread of your prestigious building project. While some might be skeptical, most of your vessels are openly impressed with the scale of the planned tower. I'm guessing I'm just restoring like one of the skyscrapers in Chicago, right? That's already pretty impressive. I think they've all fallen in the last centuries. They've not been doing very well. Benny comes up to you and complains about what hard and tiresome work it is to plan out how to carve the stones for the tower. He therefore asks you for more payment to finish the plan, since he has already used up the first payment. Strangely enough, according to rumor, he seems to have had a lot of time to spare chasing after women in your court. You're just using the money on your lustful adventures. Yeah, you are. Stop it, man. Before the construction of a building this large can begin, we need to make sure we have enough high-quality stone. Your steward suggests importing the stone from a reliable trade partner, while it could be beneficial to the region to have access to a nearby quarry. Import the stone, build a quarry. Ooh, that's great. Minus 20% build cost and build time modifier. I could reuse some old building materials from the castle. Let's build a quarry. It's very expensive, but we're gonna do it. Oh, they found another metal box. Nice. Have your tinker open it carefully. During construction of your grand tower in Chicago, a couple of the workers were killed by a falling granite block as the ropes holding it snapped. People are now demanding stricter security measures as well as compensation to the families that lost their husbands and fathers. Peasants are expendable, yeah. I'm not gonna pay these peasants for their loss. This is the medieval times, man. Machinery! Ooh, the safe door finally opens and you can see the contents. A complicated piece of old world technology, the purpose of which remains a mystery to you. The artifact features several prominent, finely blown glass bubbles, mechanical innards, and a thin, flexible metal strands that shed greenish-black powder when disturbed. Okay. Several prominent, finely blown glass bubbles, mechanical innards, and thin, flexible metal strands that shed greenish-black powder when disturbed. I don't know what this is. Maybe the tooltip will do something. Will say something. No, we didn't get the artifact, I guess. I'm thinking of a good way to sway Tycoon Philippa into liking me a bit more. Okay, we want to spend money on her. Some things are better done personally. To titillate the senses of a woman like her, I wonder. Some things are better done personally. I'll send her some nice young lads. No, we will go over to her ourselves, right? She's deceitful, cruel. We could probably try to seduce her a bit. Why not? How boring of her. She didn't want to. Unsolved mysteries. Despite weeks of effort, you have failed to restore your salvage prize to a useful state. Your assistants don't possess the knowledge or the tools to help you accomplish this task, and your efforts only seem to be causing additional damage. Major portions of the prize are damaged or missing, and there may be some mystical component required to make the device function. That is not available to you. I can still display it as art. Someone will buy it from me. The real prize is the knowledge I've gained. The tech priest will find a use for it. Someone will buy it from me. I can still just display it as art. The tech priest, let's give it to the tech priest. I kind of still want to see what this thing does, so the tech priest will probably know what to do. Yeah. It's fine. Did we gain a... we're also zealous, we shouldn't forget that. Oh, we're not zealous anymore. We used to be. We're also charitable, so it makes sense to give it. Ah, the great tower that you began planning so long ago has finally been finished. A tower this tall can be seen from a long way away, and people are equally amazed and frightened by the power you have displayed by accomplishing such a grand feat of construction. During the years of work, you have spent your time perfecting your knowledge in the many key aspects of the science of construction. Knowledge that will last centuries. The tower is also sure to hold back many thousands of enemy soldiers. Okay, great. Great. Yeah, I gained the trait Architect. Architect is good. It's like plus 1 martial, plus 2 stewardship, plus 20% siege. Nice. Yeah. Maybe we should lead this army now that we have plus 20% siege, because we need some more siege speed here. Let's lead the army. Where are we? Here we are. Okay, nice. Cincinnati. Oh, this is Cincinnati itself, huh? 19%, but I guess we cannot go to 100. No, we need... It's been less than 36 months. Because in a few months, it will be 36 months. So I guess we don't really need a major battle. But we can try to find this army, right? It will be very difficult to fight a major battle, I think, because he doesn't really have any armies left. Oh, we captured him. Okay, great. Can we ransom him? I think I would prefer that, because we've already won the war. So we can do that fine. Here we go, and it's 45 gold. And then on top of that, we'll grab your county from you. Man, finally. That took a long time. Do we give this also to... my son has grown up. He's a great diplomat. He's not that great at anything else. But we can make him our consigliere, I think. Yeah, let's do it. He can continue improving relations with the queen. Oh, she's at 100 already. Maybe she wants to marry my daughter now. Carrie. Yes, okay, great. Finally. Finally. Okay, fantastic. Calumet prospers. Great. Let's move our troops back. Okay, great. You want to marry me? Let's form an alliance. What do you mean no? Ah, screw you. All that effort for nothing. We said so much stuff to her. Okay. Yeah, it's been a bit of a longer episode, but I think it was well worth it. We constructed a grand tower over here in Chicago with a stone quarry. Besides, maybe it's in the old water tower. Who knows? We have done our best to expand the realm. We expanded all the way into Indianapolis, so it won't be long before we have enough land to call ourselves the King of Chicagoland, and that will be a glorious day indeed when that happens. So let's see how long that will take, and let's see what the further adventures are of Joliet Jake Blues. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.